So here we have an example. We have f of x equal to absolute value of x, and we need to graph g of x, which is the absolute value of x minus 6. Notice that's a horizontal shift to the right by 6 units. So first of all, let's select all that apply. We only have one that apply. Now we need to graph it. So I'm going to click here to enlarge the graph, and then I'm going to choose the absolute value icon. Now notice f of x is the absolute value of x. That's the V shape that goes through 0. But we need to move it to the right 6 units and click. Now we need another point. When x is 0, g is 6. When x is 0, g is the absolute value of negative 6, but is 6. So, and that's how we graph it. Let's choose another question. Now here we have also the absolute value of f of x, which is x, but g of x is negative 2 times x minus 4, the absolute value of x minus 4 plus 5. Notice first of all the plus 5, that's a vertical shift. The minus 4, that's a horizontal shift, and the negative 2, that's a vertical stretch or shrink, and we have negative, that's reflection about the x-axis. Now we need to graph it. So we're going to click on the icon. We're going to choose the absolute value. Now, here I'm going to start by taking 2 points. When x is 4, g is 5. So when x is 4, g is 5. So that's 4, 5. So I'm plugging x in g of x. Click on the mouse. Now we need another point. Let's take when x is 0. So we have negative 2 times 4, that's negative 8, plus 5, that's negative 3. So we have 0 and negative 3. That's my other point. So keep in mind, we plugged in instead of x 4. So 4 minus 4, that's 0. 0 times negative 2, that's 0. So we have 0, 5. When x is 4, g is 5. And when x is 0, g is negative 3. You have to click on the mouse every time you graph. Now this one, we need from the cubic function x cubed to graph negative x minus 2 cubed. So we're going to click on this icon. It gives me, so I'm going to choose the cubic graph and click anywhere on the grid. Keep in mind, we have negative outside, that's reflection over the x-axis. X minus 2, that's horizontal shift. So horizontal shift, that's to the right 2 units. And that's it. If there's anything you don't like, you can clear your graph. Another example, we're going to click on this icon. Now, here we're going to choose the cubic graph. We're going to click anywhere. Here we have vertical shrinking by 1/3. Then we have vertical shift by 5 units. No, sorry, 7 units. Vertical shift 7 units down, that's negative 7, and horizontal shift by 5 units. So vertical shift 7 units down and horizontal shift by 5 units. Let's take another question. We're gonna click on this icon. We're gonna choose the cubic function. Click anywhere, click anywhere. Now we have vertical shift by 1/2. Then we have vertical stretch or shrink by 1/2. We have vertical shift by 4 units down and horizontal shift by 6 units to the right, so that's +6, and that's it.